before you move to California, before you pack up and leave for the Golden State, you might want to do some research. I am going to give you a micro look at someone on the bottom of the California pay scale. So here we go. Let's take a 900 square foot house with a small front yard and tiny backyard and look at utility bills for 1 month, rounded to nearest dollar. Electricity is $75. Natural gas is $35. Water is $68. Trash is $25. For a total of $231 per month. Of course, there are ways to lower some of these bills. Most popular is don't flush your toilet. Just remember, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. You will get accustomed to the smell. Some other popular ways to save on your water bill is to stop watering your lawn. And many people take a quick shower just once a week. You can save on electricity by not using your air conditioner. Another way is to hand wash your clothes and hang them on a clothesline to dry. The best way to save on natural gas bills is to turn the heater down and simply wear sweaters on cold days. Average monthly rent for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house is $3,550. A gallon of regular grade gas averages $4.72. Sales tax on almost everything you buy varies by county. In Los Angeles, it's 9.75%. That's almost 10 cents for every dollar you have left to spend. You will get to send your children to some of the worst public schools in the nation. Don't worry, private schools start at only about $1,000 a month. At the end of the year, you will experience some of the highest personal income tax rates in the nation. Vehicle registration for my 2019 Nissan Sentra will be $2,417 if I move to California, and because this is not expensive enough. The California legislature is working on a proposed use fee, which will be a charge for every mile you drive. It just keeps getting better. And for this meager sum, you get to drive on some of the worst roads and highways in the United States. As an added feature, you will need to pay a toll to drive to popular destinations. I am sure you will quickly become accustomed to traffic jams. Plus, you will get to pay super high car insurance rates. High taxes and stringent regulations make it difficult to do business in California. So, businesses raise their prices. Everything is more expensive, but it isn't all bad. You can enjoy a minimum wage of $16.50 an hour. That means you only need to work 24 hours per day for only 7 days a week to rent a small house and drive a car, assuming you can get 3 full-time jobs. Most low-wage employers only hire part-timers to avoid paying for insurance. You will quickly find out why California is the homeless capital of America. And about that family day at the beach, better call ahead and make sure the sewage pipes haven't overflowed onto the beach again. Hint, keep your eye on the sand when you walk on the beach. And N.O., that brown thing floating in the water is not driftwood. But after all is said and done, I want to welcome you to California, where you get to experience socialism while still being in the United States of America.